After moving into my new home, this sad sight was my garage. Now, a grown man would have a hard time chasing those sweet gains in this crampy space. So I thought to myself, what if I could chase those sweet, salty gains in here? And so it was decided. It was time for a makeover, but I was gonna need some help. So step one was to spackle, prime, and paint these dastardly walls.
Yes, we're painting, but it's also football season. Paint Warriors. Damn it. This is why you gotta be careful when you're painting stuff. Right there.
Bless you. All right, everybody, priming is done. We're just getting the trim up there right now. Gary D's hard at work. And then right after this, we're gonna be putting on the final layer of paint over everything else, and we're gonna get it cooking. We went with like a light gray, like almost kind of off-white. Apparently like a lighter color makes the room bigger, right, Dad?
That's what Mama says.
That's what Mom says, then it's true.
Daddy-o should be using tape on the ceiling, but Daddy-o's a little lazy.
All right, everybody, we've officially got the gym flooring for the garage in there. Now I just gotta clear everything out. We're gonna get the flooring in. I'm gonna have to make some cuts and adjustments just to get everything to fit. We're gonna keep it rolling. And to those of you wondering, I literally went to Tractor Supply and got horse stall mats. That's like the way to go. I've heard a million people talk about it. Garage Gym Reviews talked about it. And yeah, if it can hold a horse that weighs a ton, pretty sure I'm not gonna be lifting more than that, so I think it's gonna hold up okay. All right, guys, quick update. Can you move these by yourself? Yes. Is it tough? Yes. Each of these things is 100 pounds, and it definitely shows. I'm gassed. Get yourself a partner for doing this, or if you're a grown man, do what you saw. All right, guys, now that every full piece is inside, I'm gonna have to go cut the remaining two over here and make sure that I got the right dimensions. All right, guys, so the gym flooring is basically down out here just about now, and now I'm working on putting up the lights up above. As you can see, I've jerry-rigged my coffee table with my stool and the leftover horse stall mats to be able to install these fancy lights. And would you look at that, we got a time lapse. All this gym stuff's making me starving. I'm gonna have myself a Transparent Labs uncut protein bar. This is their new protein bar right here. It just launched, and this is by far the best protein bar that I have ever had in my entire life. The macros are awesome. And look, they must have made it for this channel because you know that this flavor is chocolate chip cookie, baby. Don't get no better than that. And I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. So I'm getting ready to set up one of the benches that I ordered, and this specific bench is from Force USA, and it's called the My Bench. And it's really cool because it comes with a preacher curl attachment along with a leg extension / hamstring curl attachment. So it's super cool. We're gonna set that up. All right, guys, so today is an exciting day because my package from Rep Fitness is gonna be here with my barbell, my bench, my plates, my plate tree where I'm gonna be storing all the plates. So all that stuff's getting here today. And it's gonna start looking like a gym pretty soon.
Well, that's good, brother. I appreciate you.
Got it. You gotta have a good weekend, brother.
At this point, it was time to get the mirrors on the wall. We just had the most exciting package come in. We've got the rest of the Rogue Fitness stuff just come in. We got the uprights, we got the cross members and the stringers. And basically what these are gonna be is the rack on the wall. So I'm gonna have a folding rack that can fold inwards and I can pull it out, and that is what this is. Along with some extra goodies right over here, which I'm very excited about. This right here is a wrench.
This right here is a wrench.
All right, everybody, we've made it to the final step of setting up this garage gym, which is gonna be setting up my Rogue rack over there. And it like matched the blue of the American flag so much, so I was like, obviously. So I got the RML 3WC, so it mounts into the wall and it's gonna be super cool. So me and my dad are about to set that up, and then we're gonna reveal the final project. All right, everybody, there's officially one thing left to do for the grand reveal, and my girlfriend Chloe's gonna be hard at work doing it. Well, guys, it is officially finished. As you can see, I've kind of become a little like Rogue fanboy a little bit. Had to kind of hop on the bandwagon at some point. And ladies and gentlemen, we have officially got our gym. Let me show you around. Oh, hey everybody. My name's Jackson Desjardins. Welcome to my gym. All right, guys, so starting off, this is what the garage gym has finally come to after, what's it been, like a month or two? Month and a half? Yeah, it's been a little bit. As we saw before, we got the Force USA My Bench, and if you remember those attachments I was talking about, we've got those mounted up there. So on the left, we've got our preacher curl attachment, and then on the right, we've got our hamstring curl and leg extension attachment as well. It is adjustable on that end, and then you can also pick it up from the seat if you wanted to adjust it and make it go up as well. Here. You can make it go up. So if you're doing incline bench, which is what I'm primarily using it for, and maybe some like decline, sit-ups or something like that, because it does decline as well, then this bench is really useful. My only issue with it, right, is that it's super high off the ground. It's like so high, it's not ideal for flat benching by any means. And the dumbbell rack is looking a little lonely, but that's because I already blew like quite a bit of money on this. So it was like, I didn't really want to go and spend another $1,000 on a dumbbell set. So I got to earn my dumbbells. And as always, we've got the old reliable Yui Boom right here for the tunes in the gym. Can't do them too loud if I work out first thing in the morning, but these things are the absolute best. And I've had a Yui Boom for probably like 6-7 years maybe. And we've got to have the foam roller. You never know when you're gonna need to rub one out, right? And now keeping it moving over here, we've got my plate tree. So this plate tree right here is from Rep Fitness. I think they're affiliated with Rogue Fitness in some way or another. To those of you who are wondering, I got these plates as well from Rep Fitness, and they were the iron plates. They were like the old school iron plates. I thought they were like kind of badass because it looks like when Arnold was lifting back in the day, it kind of looks like the same plates. We got the plates out of the way. Now this is my bench right here. So you're like, Jackson, why do you have 2 benches? And it's because if you're not doing incline bench along with your flat bench, you are neglecting quite a bit of those chesticles that you are trying to build, gentlemen. So we've got my flat bench right here. It's, I believe, 17 or 18 inches off the ground, but this is a super awesome bench. I've already broken it in with one workout. Very excited about it. And then above, as I like to say on the channel, we've got discipline equals freedom, because ain't that the truth? So good little reminder in here every time I'm doing a workout, because that's what we like to say around here. People like to fear discipline. We like to welcome it, because discipline does equal freedom. Do the hard things to make your life a lot easier. Now keeping it moving to the pride and joy over here, we've got the Rogue RML 3WC. Me and my dad originally set it up wrong. I just didn't include it in the time lapse because we gotta keep things flowing, you know what I'm saying? But we've got it in here, and it actually folds into the wall. Not that I will probably ever use it for that, but to be able to say that I can, I think is why I bought it. And you think I'll ever fold it in?
No.
Yeah, I probably won't, but I was really excited about it nevertheless. So if I want to, I can. We've got the Rep Fitness Black Saber. How sick of a name is that, right? This is the Black Saber. It's a 20 kilogram or 45 pound barbell, and super excited about it because it was in all black, and I've never actually used an all black barbell, so I was like, first time's a charm. And we've got an adjustable pull-up bar up here, so you just put the pins in and I can adjust it to whatever height, but since I'm average to slightly above average and proud, right at 6 foot flat, I wanted to keep it right where it is. So keeping it moving, coming along this way, we've got our Matador. So this is the Rogue Matador, so it literally clips into the rack itself, and then I can do dips on here. So I've got also my spotter arms mounted right here, and I was gonna mount them like with like a different system, but since I had these from Home Depot, I was like, wow, you just gotta kind of balance them out, because if you pull one to the side too far, she's going down hard. So we gotta bring her right in the sweet spot and keep her right there, and she's not going anywhere. And keeping it moving, like I said, we've got our attachments over here, and then we've got my Inzer lifting belt, because this belt is by far the best belt that I have ever personally used if you're going really heavy. And we've got a couple of Rise resistance bands over here, because you can never have too many of those. You never know what you're gonna use them for. And if you wanna do some assisted pull-ups, I know my girlfriend Chloe's gonna be working out in here, so she's gonna be using these for whatever she wants to do with them. But never know what a white girl workout's gonna look like, so you just kinda gotta like keep it, respectable.
Are you saying I'm a white girl?
And anyway, we've got to respect the country here. We have got our American flag right here next to old Betty right here. She has been in my life since I have lost, if you don't know, I lost 100 pounds back in 2018 and radically changed my life, and most of that happened right on this bad boy. So I've got her plugged in, and then I've also got my space heater, because it's going to get cold in here when like November, December, January, February comes around, and I gotta make sure that I'm sweating in here because I love sweating, and if I'm not sweating during a workout, it's not happening correctly. Not that that goes for everybody, but for me, I wanna sweat. And Chloe was hard at work at what I'm gonna show you next, and we've officially got our keep on grinding down on the little, I guess, base, if you wanna call it that, but Chloe very generously dedicated some time to doing it, and she's the bomb. Thank you, Chloe. And now finally, guys, we have got our Rogue landmine right here. So I'm mainly using this for like bent over rows type thing. So I'm just gonna throw a barbell in here and do some T-bar rows. I've got some attachments for it, but extends right out here, and I got plenty of room over here if I move the bench to be doing some landmine rows. And I'm super, super pumped about that because I've actually never done them. I've only done like T-bar rows and obviously normal bent over barbell rows. So guys, that is going to do it for my home gym build. This is definitely my dream gym. Will I be adding to it over time? Obviously with that dumbbell rack, yes. But I'm definitely gonna be adjusting some things, but it just kind of goes to show you that you don't need much. You know, I'm doing probably 95% of my movements right on that rack over there. And I'm definitely excited to be filming some workouts for you guys in here because I definitely need to be doing more of that. And I'm very excited to be able to have you guys in here with me more. On that note, I'm gonna leave you like I leave you every single video. Let's keep getting better together and keep on grinding. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.